Once, there was a boy who stumbled upon a broken robot while exploring a garbage dump. At first, he thought it was just a broken toy, but after fixing it up, he discovered the robot had amazing powers. In the future, regular boxing matches became less popular, so people turned to gladiator fights where robots controlled by humans battled it out. Charlie Kenton, a former boxer, traveled around competing in these robot fights, but kept losing. One morning, Charlie woke up in his van surrounded by empty bottles. He got a call from someone demanding $30,000 he owed. Charlie pretended to have a bad connection and hung up. Some girls approached his van, wanting to see his famous fighting robot, Ambush. They didn't want to pay $5 for a photo, so they left. At a fair, Charlie met his old friend Ricky, who offered him $3,000 if Ambush fought a huge bull. Charlie agreed, but bet $20,000 that Ambush would win. Ricky warned him of the consequences if he couldn't pay. During the fight, Ambush was doing well, until Charlie got distracted by the crowd, and a bull snuck up and damaged Ambush. Charlie wanted to stop the fight, but Ricky insisted it continue. Ambush ended up destroyed, and Charlie couldn't pay his debt. He tried to sneak away, but ended up in a fight with two men, mistaking them for debt collectors. However, some strangers deliver sad news to Charlie. His ex-wife has passed away, leaving their 11-year-old son Max alone. Charlie, not too concerned about his son's well-being, heads to court to sign away his custodial rights. Wealthier relatives of his late ex-wife offer to adopt Max, so Charlie sells them the custody rights for $100,000. He agrees to take Max for the summer after receiving a $50,000 deposit to improve their relationship. With the money, Charlie buys Noisy Boy, a top-tier robot with voice control, from the black market. Returning to the gym where he lives with Bailey Tallett, the daughter of his late coach, Charlie faces Bailey's disapproval for the expensive purchase, reminding him of the rent he owes. Despite trying to charm Bailey, she insists on the money for bills. Meanwhile, Max arrives with the relatives, more upset about not getting a share of the money than being sold by his father. Charlie dismisses his concerns, blaming the spending on the robot. Max decides to stay and witness the unboxing of Noisy Boy, a fighter in samurai armor, which impresses everyone. However, the robot doesn't respond to Charlie's commands. Max, realizing the robot understands Japanese, speaks the commands, prompting Noisy Boy to obey. Bailey suggests adjusting the voice control settings. After a brief test, Charlie loads Noisy Boy into his van, planning to compete. Max takes the keys, insisting Charlie take him along or be left without a car. Reluctantly, Charlie agrees, and they arrive at an underground fight club, encountering numerous other robots. Charlie is confident in winning this time, and asks the organizer, Finn, to sign Noisy Boy up for the main fight. Max warns his arrogant father, advising him to start with warm-ups, but Charlie ignores him and pits Noisy Boy against the club's star, Midas. At first, Noisy Boy impresses everyone with its powerful hits, making the audience cheer with excitement. Charlie is thrilled, thinking he's about to make easy money, but he gets distracted and misses Midas's counterattack, allowing the opponent to take control. Charlie tries random commands, but Midas, knowing his robot better, knocks Noisy Boy down and decapitates it. Max scolds his father for not learning Noisy Boy's commands before the fight. Angry, Charlie orders Max to be quiet or face sleeping on the streets. On their way home, they stop at a junkyard to find parts for a new robot. Charlie tells Max about how boxing robots replaced humans in the ring. Max falls off a cliff, but hangs onto a robot's hand, saving himself. Charlie rescues Max and brings him to safety. Max finds an old robot body and asks Charlie to help him take it home, but Charlie refuses, leaving Max to drag it alone. Back at the gym, Bailey is horrified to see what's left of Noisy Boy. She urges Charlie to stop chasing imaginary victories and face reality. Reluctantly, Charlie asks Bailey to help check the robot Max found. They discover it's an outdated sparring partner called Atom, unable to attack but skilled at taking hits. It unexpectedly turns on, and Bailey notices it can mimic human movements with a rare shadow feature. Max cleans the robot, naming it Atom, and suggests making money by entering it in illegal robot fights. One night, while everyone else is asleep, Max sneaks into the gym and turns on Atom. They go for a late-night walk, and Max learns to control his first robot. In the morning, Max asks Bailey about his father's past. She tells him about Charlie's boxing career, how he always fought hard but couldn't become a champion when robots took over the sport. Charlie interrupts and tells Bailey they're leaving for Atlanta to find someone to buy a new robot. Max waits in the lobby and meets Takmashido, the creator of Zeus, the undefeated robot champion. Meanwhile, Charlie asks Finn for money, but Finn refuses. Angry, Charlie agrees to let Max fight at a zoo, hoping he'll lose and leave him alone. The next, Charlie is surprised and proud of his son's determination. They arrive at the battle location, where Max makes a deal with the leader. If Adam lasts one round, Max gets $1,000. If not, the leader keeps Adam. The fight starts, and Max controls Adam. Instead of attacking, Adam defends itself, enduring the opponent's hits. Charlie advises Max to move more to dodge attacks, but the opponent grabs Adam and knocks it down. With only 30 seconds left in the round, Adam must get up. Max commands Adam, and it obeys, earning Max $1,000. The leader disagrees and offers to double the winnings if Adam lasts another round. Charlie tries to dissuade Max, but Max agrees. In the second round, Adam leaps and strikes the opponent, causing their system to crash. Max wins, cheered on by the crowd. The next day, Max continues training with Atom, teaching it new commands. When bored, Max dances with Atom, who mimics his moves effortlessly. Charlie learns that Max installed Noisy Boy's voice control on Atom, eliminating the need for a control panel. Max asks Charlie to teach Atom his boxing style through the shadow feature. Initially hesitant, Charlie suggests making the dance Atom's signature move, but Max insists on teaching Atom boxing. They start working hard together. Charlie teaches Atom combat techniques all day, while Max begins fights with a dance. Atom wins fight after fight, bringing father and son closer. Charlie sends part of their winnings to Bailey to repay his debt with interest. The dancing robot wins over the audience's hearts and even makes it to the news. Charlie and Max get invited to join the Real Steel Champions League tournament. While Max sets up Atom, Charlie mentally prepares him, emphasizing leaving emotions outside the ring. They're interrupted by a manager inviting them to meet Farah Lemkova, Zeus's owner, who offers to buy Atom for $200,000. Charlie agrees, but Max refuses, sensing Atom is special and not for sale. In the arena, Twin Cities, a two-headed robot, enters. Max leads Atom out with a battle dance. Atom gets attacked early on, but Charlie notices Twin Cities' weakness, a twitch before every punch. Atom strikes back, targeting Twin Cities' weak spot, and knocks it out. Max challenges Zeus publicly. After the fight, they head to their van, but Ricky and thugs ambush them, taking their money. Worried, Charlie takes Max to his legal guardians, despite Max's tears and pleas to stay. Max leaves angrily, and Charlie refuses payment for selling custody, feeling unworthy. Charlie tries to convince Max to stay with his relatives, but Max wants his father to fight for him before parting ways. As Charlie heads home, memories of his time with Max flood his mind. He goes to Bailey and lies down beside her, making her very happy. In the morning, Bailey convinces Charlie not to leave Max, believing they can still mend their relationship and correct past mistakes. They kiss and Charlie goes to Max. Charlie admits to Max that he regrets not being there for him all these years. He asks for another chance and promises to fight for him this time. Then, he steps aside, revealing Atom. Charlie tells Max that Zeus has accepted his challenge and convinces Bailey to let Max go to the tournament. At the tournament, the hosts reveal that Takmashido deemed yesterday's fight with Atom an insult to his creation, causing a PR disaster for the Zeus team, who had to accept the challenge. Meanwhile, Finn takes bets on Atom's chances, with Ricky confidently betting $100,000 that Atom won't last the first round, potentially earning $500,000 if he's right. A grand entrance is made by Zeus, cheered by the crowd, while Atom enters more modestly. The fight begins, and Zeus knocks out Atom with the first blow. Spectators expect a quick victory for the champion, but Atom gets back up despite receiving more powerful blows. After the third knockdown, Atom rallies and starts delivering blows to Zeus. Despite the odds, Atom survives until the end of the first round. Ricky tries to leave, but Finn catches him and takes his money. The fight continues, and Atom heroically survives the second and third rounds. In the fourth round, Zeus unleashes his full power on Atom, causing serious damage. A blow destroys Atom's voice control system, but it still holds on until the end of the round, with slim chances of winning. Max urges his father to use Atom's shadow feature. He notices Lemkova and Mashido getting nervous, fearing Atom's hidden abilities. Finally, Charlie gives in to Max's plea. As Atom's coach, he gives a motivational speech, even though the robot can't hear him. The fifth and final round begins. Charlie blocks, wearing out Zeus. Max worries about Zeus destroying Atom and urges his father to fight. Charlie waits for Zeus to tire out before delivering powerful blows. Takmashido takes control of Zeus, but Charlie keeps attacking, testing all his techniques. Despite this, Zeus is saved by the gong, signaling the end of the battle. The audience cheers for Atom, and Bailey kisses Charlie on stage. Despite Zeus winning based on points, it's a huge blow for Farah Lemkova's company. Atom is declared the people's champion, which makes Max happy. Max falls into his father's arms, feeling his pride and love. Together with Atom, they bask in their glory and recognition in the middle of the ring. Here you will get mind-blowing movie recaps every time. Show your support to the channel. Thanks.